cute are these window scenes? Guess what they're made out of all? All the supplies are from Dollar Tree, and these are made with Christmas bags. Hi, and welcome to Daily Dose of DIY, and we're switching things up today and not using our Cricut, but we're going to make these cute and amazing Christmas decor crafts with supplies from Dollar Tree. Now, I did have this bag on hand already, so I can't confirm it came from Dollar Tree, and if it did, it wasn't this year. I didn't see it again. But this one is from Dollar Tree, and all the rest of the stuff is from Dollar Tree this year, so you can make this yourself. It's fairly easy to do, and it's a nice quick craft, so let's head on over and take a look at all the supplies we'll need to make these. So to make this window scene, you are going to need a Christmas bag. I found this one at the Dollar Tree. The one I made with this one, I'm not sure where it came from. I already had it. They have frames there. I'm using 5x7 frames. I painted them, so this is optional. If you want to paint your frames, this is this frame. I also got wood grain ones that we're doing for the snowman, and I painted that as well. So paint and a brush and paper towels if you want to paint. And you're going to need your hot glue gun so we can put it all together. Optional is embellishments to add. I have some berry there. I'm going to use one or both of these for the snowman. And last but not least, you're going to need some scissors so we can cut out our bag. So let me clear me some space and then we'll come back and get started. So to paint your frames, I'm just going to squirt a little bit of paint on the frame and take my brush and get all the front of the frame. Make sure you get all the outside edges and the inside edges too. Once the frame is covered in paint, I take a paper towel and lightly wipe some off. That gives you like the rustic where you can still see the wood grain or the design pop through. This is just going to look so cute when we're done. When you're purchasing your frames, you just want to make sure your frames will cover the bag. You might need to go to a smaller frame, or if you have a smaller bag, you can do that 2 frame like I did. This one's going to be a 4 frame. So start with your bag and you want the flat end. And then I'm going to just take out the ribbon they put on there, and then I'm going to cut along the outsides and get this whole side cut out first, and then we'll line it up. Okay, now that we have it cut out, we're going to put our frames on top where we want them. Just going to toss them on there for now, and I'm going to grab the glass pieces as well. Then you want to line everything up, get it good and square. So then I'm going to slide my glasses back into place where they need to go into the frame, and then I can lift the frames off. And what I want to do is trace around these glass pieces. And really, it doesn't have to be perfect with the frame there. You're not going to be able to tell if you're off a millimeter or so, but we want what we cut out to match the glass. So I'm just going to hold this down and trace around each one. Then we're going to remove the glass out of our way. Be careful, you don't want to break anything. And you can see not a perfect trace. Some of my lines are crooked, but good enough to cut. So now I'm going to cut all of these out. Now that all my pieces are cut out, I can put our little snowman puzzle back together. I didn't paint all of the edges. I got to figure out my frames are because, you know, I got lazy. So I want the painted parts to be on the outside and the not painted to be on the inside. That looks good. Just going to figure out what piece is going to go where. And now that they're all back to lined up, we can add the glass and put the pictures in our frame. Now that our pictures are in the frame, we are going to glue these frames together, and that's where the hot glue comes in. So I'm just going to do one side at a time. I'm going to add glue to the top of this one. And attach it to this one. I'm just going to slide them together and make sure the ends are lined up. And then you might want to lift it up or move it as it's drying so don't stick to your table. Once that one's set, I'm going to do the other side, same thing. And then for this side, we're going to have to work quickly. We're going to do down the whole end and put the two sides together. Okay, that is pretty good. And for this 4 frame, I'm quite confident the hot glue is going to hold, especially the plastic. I'm sure it melted the plastic going on. But if you want some extra assurance, just add some tape to those seams if you're feeling the same and you want some extra assurance that it's going to stay together. For the ribbon, this is the ribbon I pulled off the bag. It matches it perfectly, so I figure why not go ahead and use this. I'm going to blop some glue into the center and then just glue these ends down. We'll use my spatula tool to help with that so we don't burn our fingertips off, and then give that a minute to set. Okay, now we're ready to flip him back over. We have our hanger there. Isn't that cute? You can also now add any embellishments you want. How about the snowflake in the center? That's what I like best. And we'll just hot glue the crap out of the back of this and place him dead in the center. And that is our finished Dollar Tree window scene. Thank you so much for crafting with me today and making... That wasn't enough hot glue. Thank you so much for crafting with me today and making these wonderful window scenes with frames from Dollar Tree and at least one bag from Dollar Tree. This is a fun and expensive craft. If you figure, like for this big one, it was what, like $7? I know it's $1.25 store now. Less than $8, and we have some amazing and fun Christmas decor. Be sure to like and subscribe for more fun crafts and tutorials. God bless.